Hello everybody and welcome to another mystery box function challenge. In the purple box there is some mystery math and your challenge is to figure out what it is. You can try this out by using the link in the description, and when you've got an idea, come on back and see if we get the same thing. Okay, let's start with a 0. 0 gives us 3. How about a 1? 1 gives us 6, so maybe a line with a slope of 3. How about a 2? Gives us 12. So that looks like a curve. First it goes up by 3, then it goes up by 6. I'm going to actually put in a 3 even though I know it won't be on the graph, or I think it won't be on the graph. Aha, now that's interesting. We're getting 3, 6, 12, 24. That's a pattern to pay attention to. Let's do some negative numbers. Okay, so negative 1 gives us 1.5. How about a negative 2? That's 0.75. How about a negative 3? 0.375. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple of clues here that lead me to believe I know what this might be. So we've got a curve here that looks a lot like an exponential. So it's approaches the y-axis here on the left, and then it shoots up pretty rapidly on the right. The reason I jumped to that conclusion about what we see of the curve here is because I also noticed this pattern in the numbers. 3 to 6, 6 to 12, 12 to 24, they're doubling every time. And here, in the negatives, they were halving. We had from 3 down to 1.5, down to 0.75, down to 0.375. So going in the other direction, they're being cut in half each time. That tells me it's an exponential, and because it's doubling, I think it's 2 to the x. But it's not just 2 to the x. That I get from the doubling part. The 2 is as the base to this exponential function. But something else is going on, because when you put in 0, anything to the 0 power should be 1, but we got a 3. When you put in 1, that should be 2, but we got a 6. And I think from these two pieces, we can say maybe we're multiplying this by 3. So if we put in a 2, 2 to the second power would be 4 times 3 would be 12. Aha. 2 to the third power would be 8. 8 times 3 is 24. So that does seem to check out. Let's put in one of the negative numbers. So if we did 3 times 2 to the negative 1. Well, 2 to the negative 1 is 1 over 2. And then if we multiply that by 3, we get 3 halves. And we've got 1.5 here. That is 3 halves. So I think we've got this. Let's take a look. Yes, this is 3 times 2 to the x power, and we can graph that as well. And there is that beautiful exponential curve hugging that y or x-axis on the left and shooting up to infinity rapidly on the right. Well, how did that go for you? Did you see that pattern in the numbers? Let me know. Thanks, everybody.